can have like Mickey's very not so scary back in as early as you want.
That's why I always catch food and wine, because we always go from not so scary.
Yeah.
Right. So it starts in Epcot on Thursday, tomorrow. They have a ton of booths. And like we said in the beginning, we're not going to talk about every single one of them because that would take forever.
Yeah.
We thought doing this like kind of condensed bracket style was a little bit more fun, a little bit more zippy.
Yeah.
So let's get into the bracket.
All right.
Bracket.
We decided to take this kind of geographically around the world showcase. So again, we're just focusing on the booths that are connected more clearly to a country. And so we're going to go through the two, neighboring geographic booths, maybe thinking to yourself, like, if I have to pick one booth from this area, which one am I going to pick? And then we'll go through elimination until we have a winner booth from our World Showcase Food and Wine Crawl.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I will start by reading the menu for both booths and then we will discuss, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it that
Yes.
way? All right, let's do it that way. So we'll start in Mexico because that's the first booth you will encounter. And Mexico starts with the tostada de camarones, which is tempura battered shrimp atop a fried corn tortilla with guacamole, cabbage, chipotle aioli, diced mango, and chili lime powder. So that's one dish. The second dish is the flauta de barbacoa, which is fried tortillas filled with barbacoa beef, topped with salsa verde, crema mexicana, and queso fresco.
Oh, okay.
And then the third is the pan de elote. Or elote, right? Yeah. Traditional Mexican cornbread topped with chocolate sauce and queso fresco, which chocolate sauce and queso fresco together is like a little bit different.
That is different. I never had that.
Beverages, they have the Mexican craft beer, which is just like a regular lager.
Okay.
They have a mango sunrise margarita. Which
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Dos Hombres Mezcal, Centinela Tequila, mango puree, black currant liqueur, and a chili lime salt rim.
Two hombres.
Two hombres. And then they have a poblano margarita as well, which is Lalo Tequila Blanco, Abasolo corn whiskey, lime juice, and Ancho Reyes Verde chili poblano liquor. Whew, that is something with a salt rim. So that is Mexico.
Oh,
Nice.
man. That's going to be a tough one to beat.
I know.
No can
Right there. End right there. I'm good.
Let that marinate. All three of the dishes are new to the festival, and two of the cocktails, so not the Mexican craft beer, but the other two are new to the festival as well.
Good
I'm
for
having
them.
Mexican tonight. I can tell you that right now.
Mucho bueno.
Good for them for being so bold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So China is our competitor in this bracket. They start with the pan-fried chicken dumplings with house-made sweet and spicy sauce.
Okay.
A crispy duck bao bun with hoisin sauce. This is new to the festival.
All right.
And then the Shanghai scallion noodles with shrimp, new to the festival. And then beverages, they have a non-alcoholic. So they have a mango peach bubble tea. That's a non-alcoholic. They have a Baiju punch. I don't know how to say that.
Baiju.
B-A-I-J-I-U. Yeah, Baiju punch.
Perfect.
B-U,
You?
yes.
B-U maybe?
Be thirsty.
Works good for me.
It's a unique spirit. So that BU or Baiju is the spirit itself. Light lychee syrup and sparkling water and a pina colada mix.
That they borrowed from Mexico.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I don't, once you see pina colada mix, I'm like kind of out, but okay.
Yeah.
Anytime the word mix is thrown in, I don't want it. It's not fresh.
Right.
No.
Do we ever have to vote on this one?
I'm about to say,
But we'll finish it out. They've got
Sure.
a fiery dream cocktail that's citrus vodka and triple sec, guava nectar, and spicy hot honey syrup. An orange mango cocktail, which is tequila and vodka and orange juice and mango syrup.
Okay.
And that orange mango cocktail sounds like something you would make in college to just like really knock you out.
Yeah.
Tequila, vodka, orange juice, and mango syrup. Anyway.
Throw it all
Sounds like fun.
together.
Yeah. And then the last thing is Brew Hub Lychee Foo Draft Beer.
Lychee Foo.
Lychee Foo.
I'm not a fan of lychee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind lychee, but
Yeah, this is.
This feels like an easy one to me.
Yeah.
no, this looks very easy. Like the Baiju punch is like feels like, hey, I made this drink, man. What do you think? Oh, you need some of my pina colada mix, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Throw it in there, FA. Boom. I'm going Mexico. Hands down.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
This is not for me.
Mexico.
This is,
Yeah.
I love Oriental food of any kind, but Mexico has got this one beat easy.
I thought they were gonna. I thought she was gonna read something where they could say China had like a nice mixture of some sort of beef broccoli shrimp kind of thing. I was hoping, but once that didn't happen,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Nothing.
But yeah, you got nothing.
For me, the China booth is, I mean, it's basically like everything we just had for lunch today that we can get from our local Chinese restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good point.
You know, there's nothing spectacular, but like when I look at Mexico, first of all, I want all of the food. And then that poblano margarita, I secretly am in love with Ancho Reyes. It's used at Oga's in the jet juice, which is an overpriced cocktail, but it's actually worth drinking. It's excellent. I like that cocktail very much. And the Ancho Reyes is in there. And so I've kind of found an appreciation for it. So I'm in on Mexico.
Well, I thought that jet juice is like a pre-mixed disaster, right?
They're all pre-mixed, okay?
All pre-mixed. Yeah.
But of
Yeah.
the pre-mix, that one
one's
I
pretty
think
good.
is actually a pretty solid. I mean, it's small, it's expensive, and it will knock you over. If you have two of those, you're walking out of there feeling really good.
Sold.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I got to try this.
I know.
You're feeling good, but you're broke.
Yeah, you're broke, but you're feeling good. But you're feeling good. You don't realize you're broke.
You described every Disney vacation I've ever been on.
Yeah.
I forget the base liquor. It might even be a whiskey.
Oh.
Oh,
It
even
is-
better.
It's a really small, strong. I'm gonna say old fashioned style cocktail because like that's the type of volume you're getting. It's not an old fashioned, but
Yeah.
Okay.
it's,
All right.
it's a small, very strong, all booze drink.
You had me at booze.
Yeah.
I divert from what we're talking about, but the Ancho Reyes, I first had it there, and so now when I see that, I'm always interested in trying that.
So I guess your vote is Mexico, as if I had to guess.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going for Mexico.
I think that's unanimous.
Is it unanimous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unanimous.
Mexico has early on set a very high bar, I think.
Yes.
Always. I feel like. All right.
Do better, China.
That's right.
Yeah.